So you've clicked on this video thinking, what? Relapsing on Nofap is a good thing? Your relapse, the reason I say relapse and the reason why I say Nofap recently on this channel is because identifying yourself, being on a movement, being on Nofap, being on self-improvement, I know being on self-improvement, you're identifying yourself as a person who struggles with fapping, being on this movement that you thinking that you need this movement of fappers, like so you need all this help. You believe that you are struggling with this. That's why you keep struggling. That's why you keep relapsing. That's a whole separate video that I've already made. You can check it out if you want. Relapsing is good because you can reframe your mind to think that it's good. What is the point in believing that you're a piece of shit? Oh, I relapsed. Oh, and putting yourself down, just lying in bed all day, feeling sorry for yourself, that doesn't do shit. Reframe your mind. But relapse is good because it's going to propel you into this intense period of growth. The times when I've relapsed on Nofap or whatever, relapsed, the periods afterwards have been the most intense period of growth I've ever had. Well, right after I've gotten up, hit a workout, hit some push-ups, and forgotten about it and continued on with my life. I'm grateful for the times that I've relapsed. I'm grateful for the times that I've, relapsed. Whatever. Of course, watching porn is bad, right? Like I'm saying, of course, watching porn is bad. Of course, doing that stuff in general is bad. But viewing that bad thing as something to be grateful for, as something good, reframes your mind and you start to feel better again. Think about the last times that you relapsed on Nofap or whatever. What has happened before is you got mad at yourself and it propelled you into bigger periods of growth, right? So the fact that you relapse, it's good because it's going to propel you into an intense period of growth. Use this relapse as energy, as fuel, even though your balls are empty, to go into this intense period of growth. I don't know if you relate to this, but the times when I've relapsed, like I said before, it propelled me into, bro, into just this intense, just I don't even know what to call it. Point is, stop viewing a relapse as a bad thing. Because if you believe that it is bad, it is only going to keep you down and feeling sorry for yourself. And then what happens when you feel sorry and ashamed of yourself? What happens when you feel ashamed of yourself? You go back to fapping. I watched this on a healthy gamer Dr. K video, if you know that guy. Feeling bad about the relapse and feeling ashamed just makes you go back to the addiction. It's like a cycle of addiction. I forgot how he explains it, but it's like you feel bad because the main cause of porn addiction actually isn't being horny. It's feeling it's a mental health issue. You have mental health issues basically, and you try to cover it up with porn. You do the porn, you feel ashamed, which causes more mental health issues, so you go back to porn. It's this cycle, right? So it sounds counterintuitive, but the fact that you relapsed is good. It's good. View it as a good thing. I'm grateful I relapsed because it told me about the specific trigger pathway that made me relapse. So I'm not gonna make that mistake. So I'm grateful I relapsed. The times when I relapsed before, it propelled me into this intense period of growth where I was just working out every day, waking up early, grinding towards my goals. So the fact that I relapsed is a good thing. It's not something to be ashamed about. This sounds counterintuitive, but this will help you. I can assure you, bro. It's literally a scientific thing from the video I watched. I don't know what the specific video was from Dr. K, but point is feeling ashamed leads you into this addiction spiral of you have mental health issues, that's why you watch porn. You watch porn, you get ashamed of yourself, you feel really shit, which means you get mental health issues from relapsing, and then you go back into that same cycle. So the only way to break that cycle is to view the relapse as a good thing. Not as a good thing as in, now I'm gonna do it again because it's a good thing. I mean in the way that it's a good thing because it helps you, it propels you into this period of growth. You learn from the mistake and it helps you in that good way. This is not an excuse to relapse again, like, oh yeah, it's a good thing, so I'm gonna relapse again. No. It's a good thing because you learned something. It's a good thing because it propels you into this intense period of growth and development, right? So don't be ashamed. Reframe your mind. Be grateful. Be grateful for what happened. stumbling my words today. Be grateful it happened and move the fuck on. All right, and you'll get out of that addiction cycle that I explained. So hopefully that helped you, bro. Check out any other Nofap videos I made or whatever if you want to. You're not on Nofap, by the way. That's a whole separate video. You can click on that if you want. I'll put the card up here. You're not on Nofap. Don't identify as on Nofap. Boom. Hope that helps you. See you soon, bro. Bye.